Welcome all respected participants for this post-market session. I am K.S. Anand. Today our Nifty has staged once again a smart comeback, nearly 264 points upside, and ended the Nifty around 17,180. Yesterday when we spoke about this Nifty expectations, regarding Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, two values I have given some suggestion to look after. Whether the Nifty goes below this 16,900 once again in today's opening, and if there any attempt of Nifty coming below this 16,800, and in case if the market is not giving any downside chance, if the 16,800 Nifty holds today during opening, if any market gives with some small uptrend, we can expect a bounce back once again towards some 17,280. We have discussed yesterday. So today the market has not given any chance to come below the yesterday's level. So the market has started to come back with some stellar uptrend. As expected, the market today has gone to our upper side resistance level 17,251. We have given 17,280 as resistance, but below this 17,251 when the Nifty approached, once again selling pressure has come downside, dragged the market downside, and it has settled near 17,180. So even today also within our range of upper side range of 17,280 levels, the Nifty has closed below this resistance. Seems that this is the biggest one single day market performance in the last 2 months. We can say like this. Main reason why our market has suddenly changed its course of direction today. Some economy related data has revealed that out of the 22 high frequency indicators, which shows healthiness of our economy, out of these 22 high frequency indicators, nearly 19 high frequency indicators seems to have returned full recovery equal to pre-COVID levels. Out of these 19 high frequent indicators, even some indicators has exceeded more than 100%. It has exceeded more than the pre-COVID levels. Some data has been released something like this. So the market has got a cheering on the back of this economic related data. Another one more reason, I think so this could be the main reason. The China's central bank, actually yesterday market, why the market has tremendously come downside more than 800 points intraday. One reason, once again as of yesterday, there were some issues in Chinese market regarding this Evergrande related issues. As of yesterday, it was expected, Evergrande was expected to make some more payments, whether it will go for defaulting or making payments. Some oscillations were there as of Chinese market yesterday. But suddenly, Chinese central bank has freed up to $188 billion as Evergrande default fears seems to be further rising. It seems that China's regulators tries to reassure its public and investors. And also, furthermore positive, the China has cut reserve ratio as economy further seems to be slowing. So this message could have given some cheering for our Indian banking sector also. Seems that it has banking sector has got some positive sentiment on the back of this. Not only this one, as of this banking sector, the IBBIC, that is, there is one entity has been newly formed by banking sector, Indian Banks Blockchain Infrastructure Company Private Limited. Nearly the newly incorporated entity, nearly more than some 9 to 10 Indian banks, from a few from PSUs as well as a few from private banks, seems to have been holding with some stakes by some top banks in this country. It is expected formation of this entity, IBBIC, is expected to act as a potential game changer for this BFSI sector, banking and financial sector, especially from the crypto point of view. Participants can recollect one message here which we have spoken yesterday. The WazirX exchange seems to have opened some trading accounts with some Indian private banks. Yesterday we have spoken. The Indian private bank seems to be welcoming some trading related with this WazirX as well as this ZBay, etc. Yesterday we have spoken. On the back of this formation of this entity only, little bit yesterday we have given some hint about this, some cheering in this banking stocks. As expected, having some positive sentiment with this formation of this IBBAC, some positive sentiment aided by this aid given by this Chinese central bank seems to have given some cheering for our banking sector today. If we sharply focus in today's market, mostly the banking sector and the banking related stocks has started to perform well, and most of this uptrend which the Nifty has come across today could have been due to this banking related stocks mostly, we can say like this. Along with this banking stocks, pharma stocks has also performed well today. We have been speaking in the last few weeks to continuously to accumulate some good pharma related stocks. Participants could have got some smart profit if accumulated in lower level in the last few days. So mostly the market has been today supported by the banking stocks, to some extent by pharma stocks. So this related expectations in the market, little bit yesterday itself we have given some indication about some positive sentiment in the banking sector. Some messages point of view, if we collect, the Karda Constructions, in this company, some investment funds like Eriska, etc., has bought some bulk amount of shares, nearly 38 lakh, more than 38 lakh shares. Some stakes has been possessed by some foreign funds in this company. LG Balkrishna, in this company, it seems that the promoters have sold near 1,65,000 shares. Some promoters selling seems visible in this LG Balkrishna. I think so these messages may be useful for those who are tracking these companies. RBI seems to be giving some priority for some priority based sector loans for electric vehicles. In short, it is given as a PSL, priority sector loans. And usually any vehicle loan has been categorized as under auto loans, but this priority sector loans, it seems that some investors, those who are willing to buy some vehicles, can get those type of loans with some easier norms comparing with the auto loans, with some still little bit lower level interest. This is the specialty of this PSL scheme. Under this category, nearly 40% of the lenders' total credit should be allotted to specifically this related loans in this sector. So some allotment also made tighten to make some facility for those who are trying to have some lending towards this electric vehicle purpose. So by using this PSL scheme, the selling from the electrical vehicles manufacturers, some boost may be experienced by the manufacturers. We can expect so. From the Interglobe Aviation Company, there seems to be some tussle between the promoters. A notice seems to have been issued to go for conducting an AGM on December 30, 2021. This AGM and its output are likely to be watched those who are trading, investing in this company. Whether promoters side, whether they signals any further share selling, stake selling, etc. So something has been cooking in this related. So those who are trading in this Interglobe can have tracking of this message further. As of yesterday, we have been speaking about this metals sector are under some selling pressure. But today, the metals sector has also started to perform a little bit well in uptrend. The Nalco company as well as this Hindustan Copper seems to be facing some strategic sale plans. There are some messages that these plans may soon land on cabinet table. The Niti Aayog seems to have recommended already some privatization of a few PSUs. This disinvestment is expected to seek for cabinet clearance very soon. This is one positive message. That is why most of these shares like Nalco, Hindustan Copper, etc. has done well today to some extent. Along with this, it seems that this aluminium and copper related industry is placing some request of customs duty related boosters in the upcoming union budget. So these messages could have fueled some positivity in this metals related sector. I think so. How the further market we can expect so. As of the Nifty, we have been speaking already the support 16,800 and 17,280. Better to trade within this whenever the Nifty is coming near 16,800. Buy on dips method may be advisable. Whenever it is reaching near 17,280 to 90 levels, sell on rise method may be advisable. We have been speaking this one in the last few sessions. So as of yesterday, those who have used buy on dips today could have got some smart profit. Instead of predicting and trading and approaching the Nifty on day-to-day basis, it is extremely difficult as of the session how the trading has been taking place specifically yesterday and today. Abnormal 280 to 300 points intraday low and high. So Nifty trading may not be advisable for few more sessions. Those who are trying to approach the market with some extreme low levels when it is coming with some downside or extreme higher levels when it is coming with the upside, in those places, those who are trading may be feeling some safe. Similarly, this Bank Nifty. Regarding this Bank Nifty, we have been already speaking that 35,780 and 36,780 as resistance. Trading this Bank Nifty may be useful. So those who have bought near 35,780 in the last few sessions, today could have got some smart profit when the market has gone, Bank Nifty has gone up to some high of 36,820. Today it has settled near 882 points upside near 36,618. So buy on dips method around 35,780. Those who have gone for buying today could have got some smart profit. And also we should notice here, still the Bank Nifty is within our range of upper side 36,780 levels. Today it has closed below these levels. So as of the next few sessions, how this Bank Nifty we can expect so. As of today, as of this time, how much the FIs has gone for selling, those data are not yet available. whether the FIs have gone for selling today also means surely some big things are there waiting towards some downside further. Some messages are there that the FIs are expecting some LTCG tax related some boosters, but the union government clearly says no such plan, no extension of further years also. So these things, expecting these messages only, little bit our market has come upside once again. So on the back of some disappointment from this factor, and also the FIs continue to sell once again, means sell on rise further method may be useful still. The bank nifty has to hold some 36,940 above holding for 1 or 2 days, then we can expect some positive trend. But unless the bank nifty is holding near 36,800 levels, if it encounters some more selling pressure in tomorrow or 1 or 2 sessions, we can expect some more weakness in the bank nifty once again. But I think so, accumulating some good banking stocks. We have discussed a little bit now about this Indian Bank's Blockchain Infrastructure Company Private Limited. Formation of this one gives some positive sentiment in banking stocks. So even if any small dipping in banking stocks, accumulating some good quality banking stocks may be little bit advisable. Expecting that RBI, we have seen just now this Chinese central bank has cut some reserve ratio. The similar situation is there in our market also on the back of this Omicron related recent developments. So some set of investors are expecting that RBI may also refrain from raising any reverse repo rate, etc. on the back of this Omicron related worriness. So some positivities sentiments may be there till we are getting some clarity on 6 to 8 scheduled RBI meeting. Mostly on 8th evening we may be getting some clarity regarding this. So once if this is over, means banking stocks may be expected to go for some more consolidation range in the current level before it is trying to go for further uptrend rally. As of my personal expectation, the banking stocks in long run we can expect it to perform well. Yesterday we have spoken about these IT stocks. Today little bit IT stocks has come upside, but in the last few weeks the FIs has gone for hammering the banking stocks, banking nifty. It seems that cyclically the FIs are approaching particular sector for few sessions. So we can expect some more selling pressure on further rise in the IT sector. So some weakness we can expect in the IT related sector in nearby time. Still I am sticking with the expectation of accumulating some pharma and private banks sector and stocks may be good advisable in the upcoming sessions. Further things will depend on how this crypto related bill is going to be handled by the parliamentary session. Some capital market regulators may be introduced to oversee some cryptos, etc. Some messages, some expectations are there, but the final thing we can expect clarity we can expect only on tabling the bill in front of the session. So till then we can expect the market to be under some either consolidation phase or under some little more selling pressure. These are just my private personal expectations only. Better to track further. Thanks for all for listening this session. Let us end the room.